to my channel, Sewtember Day 21. I want to share with you my sew. So I'll give you a little bit of a style show, sharing with you a couple of quilted jackets that I've created. Are you someone that really enjoys snuggling up with a quilt on a cold day? Well, guess what? Maybe we can create something that we can take that quilt with us wherever we go. I really enjoy making a fabric sandwich and quilting it. You might have a long arm quilting machine or a single needle machine where you can drop those feed dogs. I just wanted to share with you a couple of quilted jackets that I've created that are really a great way to be able to take those quilts with you anywhere as you go. Let me share those with you. I'll do a little bit of a style show with you. Here I have my first little quilted jacket. If you've been watching me for a while, you might already know that I love the color purple. It's one of my favorite colors. If you'll notice in this jacket, I've pieced together two different fabrics. Once I've pieced those fabrics together, I created a large enough quilt sandwich that would accommodate the pattern that I'm using to create my jacket with. Let's look at the back. You'll notice on the back, I have the strips of fabric lined up and positioned vertically. Let's look at the front once again, because I really just had fun mixing it up. On this side of the front, I turn my fabric so that the strips of fabric are running horizontally. And then on this side of the jacket, once again, those strips are running vertically. You can really have fun with it. Mix it up a little bit. Once you quilt your fabric, it tames that fabric, it places all those layers together, so it really sets you up for success to create a one-of-a-kind designer garment with it. Let's slip mine on. Let's see, on my sleeves, I ran those strips of fabric within the direction and the length of the sleeves. These are so cuddly. What do you think? Look how snuggly it is. I made my sleeves a little bit longer so that I can fold them up. It's always easy to adjust your patterns if you're a little taller, if you're a little shorter. You can adjust the length and really create your own concept with your creation. Notice how I can fold up those sleeves. I like it whenever I'm able to fold up the sleeve and allow the binding to show on the cuff also. Can't you just imagine wearing your own cuddly quilt wherever you go? And whatever your favorite colors are. These are so warm and I really enjoy creating them. Sometimes you're ready for a little bit of a different spin. This is a great project to experiment with and create, and I bet you will wear your creation all the time whenever you're cold or in those winter months. Let me show you the other one. Now, like I said, I love purple, but I also like bright colors. But couldn't you just imagine making one of these little jackets in a shabby chic combination or a black and quilted with bright colors?
I want to make one.
Look at this one. Okay, let me unpin it. I have this one pinned closed. This one is actually reversible. Let's slip it on this way. Definitely a bright color combination. And you could take and make a really nice little ensemble and coordinate the shirt that you're wearing with your jacket as well. Notice how I've used one fabric on the back and an opposite fabric on the front. So it really gives you such a contrast with the lapels on this jacket. So on the inside of my jacket, you'll notice that here I have a different fabric. And again, the lapels are folded over, so it allows that contrast of the back fabric to show on the front side of the garment as well. Oh, let me fold my cuff correctly, and that fabric also shows up on the cuffs. So this really gives us a beautiful contrast by having two separate fabrics placed as a quilt sandwich whenever you create your free motion quilting or you're quilting on your long arm or any other quilting machine that you may love to quilt with. Let's flip it since it's reversible so you can see the opposite option. Look, notice how the binding that I've created out of the opposite fabric really pops on this side of the jacket. I'm trying not to say inside or outside because it's reversible. You can wear it however you may like. I like it with that seam showing. It's just that extra little accent that adds a bit of a design element. Once again, the fabric on the lapels really pop because I've used two different fabrics. Let's fold my cuffs up. I really enjoy folding these cuffs up. But if you have longer arms and you want to have longer sleeves or just have them straight down, you could do that as well, especially if you're really in a cold climate. It might be a better decision to have your sleeves down to where they're really keeping you warm. I just like the way I get that extra design element by bringing the cuff up since I've used two different fabrics. Let's take a closer look. Thanks for watching today. Make sure you show me your sew, #Sewtember on Instagram, join my Facebook group, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 22.